for your enthusiastic approach to all learning areas. These merit awards are presented on the behalf of the Year 1 teachers to Janika Dolatrau for being such a happy and enthusiastic student in your new school. To Alicia Patrick for the positive way in which you have started Term 3. To Elijah Hommel for the amazing effort she has put into her math tasks. To Tafara Masengo for the impressive recount writing you did about having your birthday party on the school holidays. These merit awards are presented on the behalf of the Year 2 teachers. To Indy Punster for believing in yourself and taking part in math discussions with enthusiasm. To Phoebe Allen for consistently demonstrating enthusiasm for learning and approaching every task with a positive attitude. To Elliot Guelphy for showing consistent effort and dedication to his learning. To Jatender Mandwe for the amazing work he has been doing with his skip counting and number patterns. Can you please give these merit award winners a round of applause?
These merit award winners are presented on the behalf of the Year 3 teachers. To Kyle Murphy for your fantastic start to Term 3. I am very impressed by your big efforts to stay on task. To Kyle, we love hearing your intelligent questions and to Camden Disward, your sensible and thoughtful contributions to class discussions. To Emma Jurges, trying hard to focus, move in class, and contribute to our lessons. To Mario Martin, for making an extra big effort to work, move quickly, and have greater input in our class discussions. To Anya Ajo, for the positive way you complete your work.
These merit awards are presented on the behalf of the Year 4 teachers. To Ciara Westerhout for the amazing effort you have been putting into the class, especially during our writing lessons. To Shet Ruddock for being a positive role model in our classroom. To Eden Stepanovich for your fantastic improvement in attendance and your positive, proactive attitude in every lesson. To Savannah Diaz for the eye-catching art piece you created for Nate Alquite. To Dow Bowl for your efforts to listen and apply yourself each day. To Chloe King for your keen grasp of equivalent fractions and your understanding of place value to the thousandths. These merit awards are presented on behalf of the Year 5 teachers to Logan Murray for a positive start to the term, to Riak Chol for good progress in your Lit Pro reading level, to Isaac Rabi Bedell for consistent growth across all subject areas, to Katie Everest Pearson for good progress in your Lit Pro reading level,
These merit awards are presented on behalf of the Year 6 teachers to Alex Tangfua for being such an empathetic and kind-hearted member of our class, to Ava Victorian for producing outstanding confirmation artwork that beautifully captures the significance and symbolism of this important sacrament, to Harry Brown for writing an interesting narrative using superheroes and villains, to Arabella Wilson for showing great determination and effort when adding and subtracting fractions with related denominators, to Damien Mondawaro for planning, drafting, writing and editing an entertaining narrative, Can we please give these merit award winners a round of applause?
Thank you, Eleanor, and thank you, Year Sixes. Great job on reading out the Merit Awards again this term. So week 2, girls and boys, it's a big term this term. There's some really important things happening. And I know it's been a great start to the term for most of you. A cold start, but it's been a great start. Some big events. This term, there are a number of our children who are participating in the Catholic Performing Arts Festival. I know our Christian dance girls. Actually, I'll start with our Christian dance girls. Could I go have the girls who are performing in Christian dance that's on Monday, please stand up where they are? So these girls here have been turning up every Wednesday morning before school with Mrs. M, and they've been practicing and rehearsing, and on Monday they'll be performing at Mercy College a Christian dance. So let's give them a round of applause and wish them all the best. Thanks, girls. You can take a seat. And there are a couple of children who've already done the Catholic Performing Arts this term, and there's a number to go throughout the term. So I know there was Javon did a Bible reading last week. There's a number of soloists coming up. So if you are doing a solo instrumental, or you're doing a solo singing or duet singing, or you did the Bible reading like Javon, can you please stand up where you are? There's a number of our children who are doing solos. And while those kids are standing, hands up of those children standing who are doing a solo singing performance. Beautiful, Alex. What about a duet singing with somebody else? Wonderful. And what about some instrumentalists? I know there's some instrumentalists as well. We've got violin players, we've got piano, we've got singers. So it's a big deal, the Catholic Performing Arts, because they have to stand up and sing in front of a panel of judges and in front of all the other kids at the school, or play an instrument, or do a reading. So we're looking forward to celebrating all of them throughout the rest of this term. So let's give them a big round of applause and wish them all the best of luck. Grab a seat, girls and boys. And lastly, for this term, we have a big moment for our sixes, mainly year sixes, that are receiving the sacrament of confirmation. So not next Thursday, the Thursday after. 25, I think, of our year sixes are receiving the sacrament of confirmation at St Andrew's Parish, which is the last sacrament they'll receive and become a full adult member of the church until their next sacrament, which may be marriage. All right, so year sixes that are receiving the sacrament of confirmation, can you please stand up? So all of these children in 2 weeks' time will be going to St Andrew's on a Thursday night. And girls and boys, if you haven't received a sacrament yet, confirmation's a big one. You generally get lots of gifts and special food, and people give you presents, and it's a really special moment for these children in their faith journey. So I wish them all the best, and let's give them a big final round of applause. Thanks, guys. You can take a seat. I know Mrs. Kavanagh, Mr. Gorman, Mrs. Bond have all been working really hard to prepare them. All right, girls and boys, it's Friday, which means Mrs. Ward's going to come up and give you the tally for our Friends of Francis to see which factions are up in front. So sitting nice and quietly, just waiting on a few people. Shh. And remember, I know Mrs. Ward will remind you, we only ever support each other's factions. There's certainly no booing or being quiet. We certainly support our other factions by clapping for each of them as she reads the tallies.
Thank you. We counted the tokens today, and well, actually it was yesterday, and thanks to Mrs. Baker. And it is fantastic to see so many tokens, and we're only in week 2 of term 3. So let's have a look at what we did count yesterday. So Colby, 104 tokens. Well done. That's amazing. Big clap. So that means in Colby alone, there were 50, Asher, there were 50 tokens each week, so well done. And then in third position, Agnes, 120. Well done. In second position is Benedict, 146, so well done. And currently in first position, McCormack, 191 tokens. So well done to absolutely everybody in every faction. What an exciting way to start term 3. Now remember, that also goes toward our whole school tally, which is 4,196 tokens, and we're only in week 2 of term 3. Give yourselves a big round of applause. It is fantastic to see so many of you displaying our Francis 5, and that's why you have got a token. So well done, an excellent start.
Thanks, Mrs. Ward. Just before we send you off on your way on a beautiful sunny Friday, this afternoon we are resuming our whole school sport sessions with our Year 6 leaders. So this afternoon after lunch, all of the children from pre-primary to Year 6 will be out participating in our rotation of activities, and we're going to start practicing. I know Mr. Ribeiro has been working hard with his Year 6 captains, has been practicing getting ready for our athletics carnival this term. So parents, later this term, I think September 12th is our athletics carnival. If you haven't got it in your diary, make sure you block that day out. And for the first time, girls and boys, hands up if you've seen the special track on our oval. For the first time since my time I've been here, and I'm not sure ever, we're actually going to be holding our athletics carnival on our oval. We're not going to be down on Orion McCormack's oval, so parents, there'll be easier access for portable toilets, and the children will be able to be closer to our toilets. So it's going to be a good day. We're going to have an athletics carnival in week 8, I think it is, so September 12th. So every Friday, with Friday afternoon sport, you're going to be practicing your athletics carnival games in preparation for that date. Have a wonderful day, girls and boys, listening to your teachers. Thanks, parents.